Good morning, everyone. And today we are going to talk about a superfood. Some people call it superfood, some people call it supplement. But it is an algae that's found in Thai or found in Japan, and it is loaded with nutrients. Now, this algae is called chlorella. All right. Now, the big thing, first thing you need to know about chlorella is if you decide to get it, you need to make sure it's broken cell wall chlorella. If you don't get it as broken cell wall, you cannot digest it and you will not get the health benefits from it. However, if you get broken cell wall, this is an extremely nutrient-dense food. If you look up here, it's loaded with protein. Now, 1 ounce of chlorella has 16 grams of protein. All right, think about that, 1 ounce. I think that's about either 3 teaspoons or 3 tablespoons. 16 grams of protein, that's a lot of protein. Loaded with vitamin A, over 200% of your vitamin A and your iron, and over 100% of zinc. So, in a little bit, you can get a whole lot of nutrients. In fact, at one time they were looking at this particular type of nutrition to help aid in countries that had poor nutrition, right? Because it's just so nutrient dense. Now, the other thing is, and the thing I'm most excited about is it is a detox, right? And one of the things it detoxes is heavy metals. It gets rid of lead, mercury, cadmium, uranium, right? Things that you do not need in your body, things that can lead to disease, it wraps itself around and it eliminates, all right, from your body. The biggest thing is if you have any type of kidney issues, you probably want to talk to your doctor before you start taking chlorella, because most of the stuff it expels is going to go through the kidneys, through your urine or through feces, all right? Now, another thing that it does is it helps detox radiation and chemo. Individuals who are going through cancer treatment, once again, you want to talk to your oncologist before you start taking it. However, like I said, they have found that it does reduce the amount of radiation poisoning and chemo poisoning that you get from those treatments. It also helps regulate hormones, right? And that's important. One thing they have done some research on is that chlorella may actually help you lose weight because it does help regulate hormones like leptin and insulin, and improves those hormone levels so that you can lose weight. If you've ever heard me talk about the weight loss triad, the hormones, that if you don't get them balanced, they were going to basically eliminate your ability to lose weight. This is a supplement / superfood that may help you regulate those. The other thing is it helps regulate blood sugar. There have been studies that have shown chlorella use over time helps regulate insulin, which will help you regulate your blood sugar, right? Now, the other thing, and when we started this talk, we were talking about how you can reduce your risk for heart attack and hypertension. Now, there is a study that individuals who used chlorella for 2 months, all right, consistently, and they had mild to moderate hypertension, it basically corrected their hypertension, corrected their blood pressure, and stabilized it, right? Once again, this very few side effects to this supplement. However, there are a few. Most of the side effects, for example, some people have upset stomach. Some people may have more acne while taking this. But most everything that you see as a side effect is a result of the detox. Once you get through the initial detox, most of the side effects dissipate. All right. Now, the only other thing I would tell you, if you're thinking about taking chlorella, there are a couple of things you need to know. All right. If you've ever had any kind of iodine allergy, you're going to need to talk to your physician before you take this. The other thing is if you're on any kind of blood thinner like Coumadin or warfarin, Same thing. You're going to want to talk to your doctor before you start taking this because it can have side effects with those medications. Other than that, if you are generally healthy, this is a supplement I would encourage you to at least look at, right? As with anything, do your own research and decide for yourself whether this is something you may want to utilize in your diet. I use it every day. But like I said, it may not be for everyone. You do the research, you talk to your doctor, you make the decision. Because after all, it's your health.